Hey Capricorn, so this will be your general reading for the second half of August. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email will be in the description box as always. My readings for July and the first half of August are already out there, so let's see. Three of Pentacles, wanting to work things out, wanting to work together the second half of August. This could be at work or within a relationship or a family as well here. But here I see people working together to get the job done, to lay a foundation, to start something, build something, start something new here. Working together with somebody here. Ooh, the Queen of Cups, of course, Capricorn, huh? And the Five of Swords. So, wanting to work together with somebody who feels maybe that this situation won't work out. So I feel like you're wanting to put the effort in. It could be that if you're a cross watcher, it's you that's wanting to work together and put the effort in, and the person you're thinking of just feels like this is a lose-lose situation with the Five of Swords there. So wanting to work it out, but I feel here you'll be working on your emotions, working how to communicate better with each other here. So that's very positive with the Three of Pentacles there. It's learning to, deal with your emotions, not just ignore them. It's learning to stay with them and work things out. Even if it feels like it's a lose-lose, you still have to work on them, stay within that emotion. Why do you have this emotion? Working together here, even with yourself, working on yourself here, loving yourself. Like I feel like there could be arguments during August here as well. Either somebody like attacking you verbally or you attacking somebody verbally, maybe miscommunication here. But overall, wanting to work together to get things sorted out here or build something. It could be with work as well, disagreements at work. What it is you're trying to work out here is what you desire. So what you desire working on, say if you desired working on a relationship here with the Nine of Cups and Queen of Cups. So if your desire and focus is on a love connection, then it's almost within touching distance here. So don't hold back here. Okay? Really work on this. Put in the effort here. Whether it's maybe you're trying to put in the effort and they're telling you it just won't work out and things like that. It's not going to work here. But it is something you desire quite a lot. It is within touching distance. It is like almost here. With the Five of Swords, there's still some, miscommunications that can happen. But what it is you want is going to be fulfilled here. It's like it's almost here. So you could have been working on a career project and, or even yourself, and you're almost there. Don't be deterred by the Five of Swords, because that's challenges that they may seem difficult, but they're easily overcome. It could just be as simple as miscommunication. The Star card, okay, so it is truly something you desire, something you want, something you wish for, something you prayed for here. Praying that you can work this out, work together. Can we get to this place again here, this emotional place, this place of love? Can we get back to where we desire to be? And it could be that you're having this conversation with them. So I would just advise, just be a little careful. Communication could be a little bit tricky, but I feel like, what you really wish for here is to communicate and work things out. so sad sometimes when the thing standing in the way is like miscommunication, because it is something that you feel you're destined for here. This is your path. So it could be your career. It's something you really want. You know, you're really focused on here. You're working your way towards this. It is something your heart really desires with the Queen of Cups here. It could be just that you desire communication. And just with that communication, you'd be able to work it out. But there's some difficulties with communication with the Five of Swords. Now we have the Ten of Swords. And look at this guy. It's like almost like letting out that big soul scream there that like, oh, this is like driving me insane. If we could just work out these things, then things would be okay here. And I feel like he's like that because it is something that he really wants, and it really does pain him. Like that, you know, the communication is going so wrong, or you know, there's arguments. It's really painful that you know, this person you could love so much, or this job that you could want so much, is just messed up by miscommunication. So it's like, I really feel this card that is like really screaming from within, from like your soul is crying out here, like pleading, I need some help from the divine. I need like guidance or some some help. I need you to step in right now. And it's when you feel like this, like at the end of the road, you know, it's like it feels like the utmost worst before it gets better. It's always darkest before dawn. So the situation will improve here. And it says, you know, your wishes will be granted here. You will be able to work together. You will be able to communicate. Yes, there are some challenges still in the way here, but don't give up. It's always darkest before dawn. Don't be deterred. You know, like, yes, I understand this hurts so much, but don't be deterred. You know, this is coming. This sunshine is coming here. This clarity is coming. It's like almost feel like you could be giving up or something here. Like, I almost give up because I just want to communicate and they run away from me. Yep. Six of Pentacles. Like, I give everything and they just run away here. Like, I'm self-sacrificing so that they can eat. I'm trying to put everything into them and they run away here. Every time I try to talk to them, they run away and hide. They don't even reply to my messages. They don't reply to my conversation. They just go. They just bolt here. And like, I feel the pain that, you know, them not working this out with you or communicating with you while you're giving everything in this Six of Pentacles. Is like soul destroying here. Like I said, this feels like from your soul, this crying out. So it's like, yeah, this really hurts and I'm getting tired of this, but it's like, it's always darkest before dawn. So don't give up now. This is a lesson about not having to sacrifice yourself in a relationship or for a job. Things should be balanced here. So I feel like, you know, you need to focus more on yourself and self-care and self-worth here. Understanding that, you know, to be in a loving relationship with somebody, you shouldn't have to sacrifice and you shouldn't only have to be the one giving here. Definitely feels very painful because with the Queen of Cups, there's, you know, there's love here. There's a lot of love here, a deep love and a deep connection. And it's like every time I try to sort this out with you, you run away and hide. And like you're just crying out for some help here. Like the Star card, the Nine of Cups, I'm praying, I'm wishing. You know, I need some divine intervention here. Help me out. That's how I feel in this reading. I'm just trying to work together with you. I'm trying to work this out for us so we can build something. We could have had like everything we ever desired. And the Four of Wands here, so it's setting healthy boundaries here. You can see like the Four of Wands are around them, and the Six of Pentacles here, learning to insert healthy boundaries in a relationship so that you're just not the one who's always giving. You know, we've got to have two people with two sticks each, and you know, two people being equally happy on their own and coming together and sharing their happiness and making healthy boundaries and a healthy relationship here. I feel that's probably what you're trying to communicate with them, or you know, that's what you want. You just want this happy relationship together here. You know, it's like, I want to be with you. I want to be in this home with the Four of Wands. I want us to be able to be together. But again, this Four of Wands in this deck is about getting what you want. You know, what you actually, if you want this togetherness and this happiness, it's like getting what you want. I just feel like here it may seem so far away to you with this Star card and this Ten of Swords here. It just may seem like everything's so far away when you've been giving and giving with the Six of Pentacles here, and they just run. It's like, okay, with the Nine of Cups here, anything you want, your wish is granted. You've done what you can for them. And that's a learning here, a lesson about learning not to self-sacrifice and not to be completely giving to somebody who's not giving back, who's not like working on this relationship with you. You know, if there isn't everybody helping out here, then it feels like it's lose-lose, like there's no way forward. But like I said, it's always darkest before the dawn, so that you can learn this lesson about self-sacrificing. This is why you're on this journey with the Star card. This is why you're following this path, to learn this lesson here. So, you know, you will be happy. You will be happy, you know, once you've overcome this. Seven of Cups, yeah. So it's like, you could be like confused, like I did everything for them. You know, I gave my all here. Everything they wanted. Okay, you want this? You want a piece of gold? You want, you know, trying to grant all their wishes at the cost of yourself here with the Six of Pentacles. So it's like, I'm confused. So why did we end up like this? You know, if I gave you love, if I gave you everything, how did I gave you myself? I get in this pot so that you could eat. So why now are we left with this hurt and this pain and this confusion? And it may be that they have other options, other offers here. It could be, you know, they're off having a good time, and, you know, you're like, why are you doing this? You know, why can't you just, you know, see that all these offers are not what I'm offering? I'm offering, you know, practically everything, and the divine doesn't want you to, you know, self-sacrifice. So, you know, sometimes we must feel this pain that's in the heart of this reading. The Ten of Swords, it'll feel like the worst pain you've ever been through, and it's to wake you up. Ace of Wands. So it could even be that you're missing out on other opportunities, letting other offers pass you by here because, you know, you've been through this hurt and you're on this path where you're trying to heal with the Star card. You're learning this lesson. And at the moment, you're just not very accepting of other offers here. Also, I feel like inner conflict could be stopping you from accepting new offers because it will touch the Four of Wands, making it 5 Wands. So it could be that inner conflict. It could be arguments between you both with the Five of Swords and 5 Wands here. So, you know, these arguments that, you know, you just can't seem to get past these arguments. It's learning to not self-sacrifice. If respect isn't being served, then you're expected to leave the table. You know, if they can't, you know, say no to these other offers, you know, if they're accepting of other offers here, then you're not supposed to just keep sacrificing your own happiness. So the Ace of Wands is an opportunity, again, I feel like, to communicate with this person. And I feel like you may go round in a loop that, okay, I'll give you another chance. And if we, you know, are you going to self-sacrifice again? Because then the Tower moment will come again. And you'll feel the pain again. Or are you going to set healthy boundaries and not accept, you know, that if somebody else is accepting other offers, then they can't have you, obviously, until they respect. I understand how much you want and love this person and feel like they're the one for you. But how much can you self-sacrifice until there's nothing left of you to give? This is a general reading, will not resonate with everybody, Capricorns, but good luck.